So I've gone and bought some new carpet for the XB. And I've also bought a whole heap of other stuff. Even a brand new console. I've pulled everything out of the car on the inside. Seat belts and all. And there's the old carpet there. Let's chuck the new carpet in. Let's watch the good and the bad of how this goes. And we'll watch it in time lapse. Well, as things have it, I'm in luck. You can see there's no hole here for the shifter. And so I don't have to pull the shifter out and everything and figure out where that hole's got to be cut out. I'll just take it from the old carpet. That's a bonus. Sorry about the noise. There's a truck across the road. All I've done here is just mark it out. And I've just cut it out with a blade. Easy peasy. Well, what I've done here is use the whole heap of screwdrivers to find where the seat holes are. I just punched them through. I'll get a knife and just cut around the holes. I've already done some of the seat belt holes here. See if you can get that. Yep. And the back seat bolts. This is turning out a lot easier than I expected. So there we have a few holes cut out. I just like to use a knife and just cut them out square. I've thrown the seat belts in, and I've even put the kick plate in and the kick panel in here as well. Just got to do the other side now. Well, it's time to put the other seat belts in, but I want to show you something, because if you look on this one, it has a drop link, and that has to be done to this side seat belt as well, but they don't come like that. It comes with standard seat belt and the drop link, and you've got to do it yourself. So I'll show you how it's done. Now, when you get these seat belts, they come with this separate to this. And if you look carefully, that's that piece that has to be here. And when you kind of look at it, you think, well, how am I going to get this onto here? But there is a trick. And the first bit to do is to turn this around. So what we've got to do, turn the seat belt like this and push it through. Now this way, the seat belt will end up, and the clip part of the seat belt will actually end up on the other side. Now you probably think, oh, what's the big deal about that, Rob? But it is a big deal. And if you don't do it, it doesn't work. Now this might be a little bit tricky, but now that that's pointed that way, it's curved towards the seat belt. Probably a little hard to show on camera, but believe me, it is. And with that, I can slip this part over the seat belt. Look at that, it just worked. And I'll slip the rest of it. A little bit of a tug, that'll come off. Now that piece is off. So with that, I've got to get this back on the same way. Now I struggled with the first seat belt, trying to get that on. But as you saw, that's pretty easy. when you do your seat belts with a drop link, don't freak out the first time you do it. Take your time. It's not that hard. As you saw, it's really easy. Well, that's our carpet in, and as you saw, that shifter took me a lot longer than I thought it would. It's only 4 screws, but wow, that was a bit of a challenge. All I've got to do now is put the seats in, put the console in. I think I might try that console first. Okay, we've got that console in. Time to get the seats in and wrap this thing up. Well, there you have it. Seats in, carpet in, console in, and even a brand new set of seat belts. It's looking nice and clean. I think it looks great. Catch you next week.